So this is week 5 vlog. And the first thing I want to say is that these vlogs I might look like a mess. I just wiped the mascara out from under my eyes because I travel every weekend with a drum corps and I'm sweating and I refuse not to wear mascara. So nothing is happening. If I look weird in the next vlogs until school's over, I just do drum corps and that's my excuse. But anyway, so this week was pretty easy, so I probably won't have a lot to talk about. My aha moment. I don't know. Everyone seemed to agree with me. I don't think I'm more important than other people, so I'm not gonna be like, ooh, I'll be a whistleblower and then feel better about myself just because I tattled, because there's a difference between tattling and like doing the right thing. And in that sense, there's a fine line. Like if you went out and you told the hotline the delivery drivers are the ones stealing, that's tattling. But if you give the tip, like I was saying in mine, that's like being a good person. And as much as people agreed with me, they also didn't. They're like, oh no, I'd say this, I'd say it right outright, blah 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 blah. And then like suffer the consequences after of, oh, if I got the delivery driver fired and then he was wrongfully accused. Well, you kind of did that because you're the one who tipped them off to it, because specific people were like, oh yeah, I'll call the hotline, blah blah blah. Also, some of these people are bluffing because stuff happens like that every day and people just surpass it. Or surpass, that's not the right word, they just let it go. Unless it's actually harming someone. Like, stealing the meat from the company is harming the profits for the company, so I'm not like dismissing that. But unless it's like actually harming someone, why go tattle? Like, you can do the anonymous tip, like, hey, I think this is happening over there. Or like, hey, I think something's happening, not something set. Like, hey, you should check that out next time, or check the cameras. I think I saw something. Don't, like, put your nose in other people's business. That's just my opinion, just because I haven't done anything like that, but I just know that when you're struggling, sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do. I'm not saying that's the delivery driver's case, even though I said that a lot. You just don't know. So I think that's my aha, is that a lot of people, I think, are bluffing. In the sense of, oh, I'd tell right away. They're probably the ones doing it if they're like, oh, I'd tell right away. They're probably the ones stealing pens from work all the time to bring home because they like that pen more than the ones they bought. Like, that's just my opinion, though. It's not always the best, but I usually have strong opinions.